Coming out of Chicago, you have former Congressman Aaron Schock. He was indicted today, Thursday, November 10th, 2016, by a federal grand jury on 24 criminal counts, including theft of government funds, people, fraud, making false statements, and filing false tax returns. So, he took some money and the power of his office to attempt to cover it up. Schock, who is 35 years old, a Republican from Peoria, elected in 2008. Well, he resigned from the House last year amid a federal criminal investigation. Several of these counts against him have maximum penalties of 20 years in prison. He's supposed to appear in court coming up here real soon, they said, in the coming days. He had to quit Congress on March 31st, 2015, the same day he was served with a subpoena outside his Peoria home by 3 federal agents. The subpoena told him to appear before the grand jury and turn over a large number of records from the previous 5 years. He never testified before the panel. The scandal that led to Schock's downfall, if you might remember, began with what might have been, they say, a tempest in a teapot. He had his congressional office redecorated with Downton Abbey motif. An Illinois designer was paid for the work, but one of Schock's aides tried to cover up the payment. Soon, the media began detailing the lawmaker's far-flung trips, his heavy reliance on private aircraft, and a habit of overbilling the government for auto mileage. Before the indictment was announced by the U.S. Attorney's Office in Springfield, Schock and his defense attorney, George Terwilliger, on Thursday issued statements condemning the government's actions. Quote, Quote, I intend to not only prove these allegations false, but, in the process, expose this investigation for what it was. End quote, Schock said. Terwilliger, a defense attorney from Washington, said, quote, criminalizing a handful of administrative mistakes and issuing the charges 2 days after an election has all the appearances of a politically calculated ambush, end quote. Schock, they say, is a fitness buff, and supposedly he was a colorful figure on Capitol Hill and drew attention for displaying his, they've got it in quotes here, people, 6-pack abs on a magazine cover. And he used social media heavily, boasting of all his global travel. While still in office, he was seen doing the tango and jumping on a glacier in South America. This has been Me the People.